Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right hand of fucking God, man. That's the man. One and only.
R.I.P. Nipsey. LA in the fucking building. LA in 5.
My right hand of God. Shine on these bras. Stay on my job. Grind with my squad. 100 racks on my car. No license at all. No 10 on that thing, nigga. Cause that's how we ball. All these fuck niggas flawed. Suckers and frauds. My circle so small. Stick to my script and just ball. First I pick up my bitch. And we shut down the mall.
Shout out to the behind the scenes. Shout out to my man Mello. Shout out to T Money the Beast.
Garlic noodles and steak. Bouncing out the ballet. With all these tats on my face. People looking like
I want to give a shout out to all the real ones.
But it's some shit they gon' think. And it's some shit they gon' say.
Nip, R.I.P. Kobe, R.I.P. Pop.
See that music's my fate.
R.I.P. to all the ghosts. R.I.P. to Kobe, man. I miss that guy, man. I was just playing with the all-time Lakers yesterday, man. Almost cried.
And you lost.
I definitely lost. Let's get it, man. I feel blessed, highly favored. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hers and theys, them, Trav. Welcome to ShaqTV.
Mm-hmm.
This week, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking heavy politics because the debate was last night.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to make sure that we keep everybody in tune and have everybody on the right page.
Right.
So first we're going to talk about the debate. Then we're going to talk about why voting is so important and why you should vote.
Right.
Then we're going to talk about who we shouldn't want to vote and who should vote. Moises has a notepad over there. Show them your notepad.
Notepad, man.
Listen, YouTube viewers, like, subscribe, please. He's putting in these works, and I don't know what he's going to say, but I know it's going to be bullshit. All right, first, I want to ask you who you think won the debate last night between... I always fuck up her name.
Kamala Harris and...
Is it Kamala Harris or Kamala Harris?
Kamala Harris.
All right. And Mike Pence, who you think won last night?
Well, without me being biased, I don't like the other side, the Republican side. I'm going to be honest. Without me being biased, completely unbiased, I feel like
say it again?
Yes, I got to reiterate it. Because these Trump supporters is something else.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I got to be clear with y'all. I believe that she won last night.
Uh-huh.
I believe that she made better points last night.
Mm-hmm.
I also believe that she portrayed class. The way that she was telling him to be quiet and just waiting for him to be quiet.
Uh-huh.
Asserting herself.
Okay.
Let it be known that you can't fuck with a black woman like this. You're not about to do what you did with Joe. No, sir. Not with a black woman.
Okay.
No, you're not. And honestly, like...
Some people will say, like, her not talking over him and her not doing that is because she's a woman. And women don't want to come off, especially a black woman.
As aggressive?
Don't want to come off as aggressive. And, you know what I mean? She had the code switch or whatever the case may be. But...
I can understand that. I can understand the code switching.
Mm-hmm.
With her, I don't necessarily think that she's code switching because she's a career politician. Like she's in this. This is her life work,
mm-hmm.
and she's been mingling with these people for a while now. So I think she's very comfortable in these rooms, and I feel like she is being herself, and she's following the agenda. I don't know if you noticed, but last night was more about Joe than about her. If you realize what I mean.
Yeah, because they I mean, all they really got on her is that, like, she convicted a lot of people that didn't need to be convicted.
So the whole night was her defending Joe,
and she had to basically defend him
the whole night.
Right. What were some points you like in terms of, like, policies that she was pushing for and stuff like that?
Okay. Policy that she's pushing forward. I'm gonna be upright with y'all. I'm a weed smoker. When she said she's gonna decriminalize marijuana, I was like, let's fucking get it. Like, you got my vote. You feel me? This is what the debate is all about. Me finding out what the fuck, why should I vote for you? And with this debate, I actually learned some stuff. In contrast to the other one, where Trump was just being a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? So with this one, I feel like I learned. And back to your question, the decriminalization of marijuana is a big thing for me. Not only because I participate in that culture, but because, like, as you know, we come from these environments. You have a homie that been locked up for weed. I got a homie that been locked up for weed. You feel me? That's in their record. Some of our homies that been locked up for weed, that shit haunts them to this day.
Right.
So if they do manage to decriminalize marijuana, it's gonna be that's gonna have a big impact directly in our lives. And that's important for me, because sometimes these policies, like, yes, they're important, right? But they don't necessarily directly affect us. Like, what you doing for the hood? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like with that one, that's gonna be very beneficial to us.
Okay.
And not to discredit her other policies, but that's the one that I resonate with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she has other good policies also.
Right. One of the policies I like was that they're gonna raise the taxes, but if you make under $400,000, your taxes will not be raised. And I really like that a lot, because Trump has put in a bunch of laws to cut the 1%, a lot of tax breaks, and the people under the 1% is basically paying more taxes than the people that make most of the money. So I really like that one a lot. Is there any policies, we're not going to be biased, is there any policies that Mike Pence made that you feel like is good?
No, honestly, it's because he speaks for the other side. He speaks for the other side of America, like Meek Mill says. Welcome to our side. Our side is different. We don't view we don't view the America how y'all view it. We don't view y'all giving the 1% a tax cut as beneficial to the masses. We don't view that as beneficial. So I ain't roll with nothing he said, bro. And now that you mentioning what I think about Mike Pence, what do you think about his response regarding the Breonna Taylor situation and her case?
I disagree with that response wholeheartedly, because obviously they don't want to talk bad about police, and we always gonna say defund the police on here. I really don't get why they just can't say, like, what happened to. They don't even want to say her name, because what he said was, any American life lost is a tragedy. It's like, bro, we're not talking about any American life. We're talking about one person,
particularly a black
woman named Breonna Taylor.
Right.
Why you can't just be like, Breonna Taylor was murdered or she was killed injusticeably?
Right.
He couldn't say that. He's dodging it.
But this is what we gotta. Now, Trav, I know that you're familiar with this also, Trav, and I want to get your point of view on this. Is in the last debate with Donald Trump, they asked him to denounce white supremacy, and he didn't do it. He encouraged it, correctly? Correct?
Yeah, he told him stand back and stand by, something like that. I might be paraphrasing.
Right. Now, Trav, now, they asked this man about the Breonna Taylor situation, and he said, I quote, matter of fact, I'm not going to quote this doofus. This is what he was implying, that he trusts the criminal justice system, therefore he stands on the other side of the masses. The masses don't agree that this case was tried correctly, right? And he's saying, no, I have complete faith in our justice system. What's the difference between Trump blatantly encouraging white supremacy and Mike Pence blatantly supporting a corrupted criminal justice system? What is the difference in your mind?
The difference?
There's no difference, right?
Exactly.
There's exactly
no between them two.
We have two figures in our country that stand for nothing but corruption and
systemic oppression.
And systemic oppression. Thank you, Travis. That was a great word to use for this topic. Systemic oppression. Now, Shaq, if you allow me, I want to talk about something particularly that relates to this topic, in my opinion. I don't know if you remember from the last episode, I was telling you about what they're doing in Florida with the convicted felons. Like, if you were convicted of a felon, what they're doing to people over there, they're disenfranchising a lot of people, Shaq. A lot of people. in Florida. And you realize that Florida is one of those swing states that we need, right?
Right.
I want to talk about disenfranchisement in general of incarcerated felons in this country. Where do you stand on this, Shaq? Should incarcerated felons and convicted felons be reinstated into society and be given the chance to vote?
Yes, I think that people that got locked up, I don't believe in jails. I think we should get rid of jails, abolish jails and prisons. Mm-hmm. I think when you say people that have been rehabilitated, I feel like you come out more fucked up than you went in, to be honest. Mm-hmm. With that being said, I think you still deserve a vote because like you're back in society now. So it's like I should be able to control and vote for who I think is making the decisions that are best for me.
All right. So do you understand that the other side is saying?
Well, I don't want to get too deep in this because we're gonna talk about that.
No, I want to get deep in this.
Okay, but we haven't even explained why voting is so important. And
okay, you're right. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Right. And the debate last night, where I was,
Right.
We think Kamala won the debate, and people, why I say voting is so important is because if Mike Pence could talk about someone that was brutally murdered like Breonna Taylor in that way, mm-hmm. he honestly, truly believes that. And he's able to appoint another judge on the biggest court in the United States
of America.
And if they have the same beliefs, they're going to be making laws that are not beneficial to people like us.
Yes, that do not reflect us.
And the crazy thing about that is too the fact that they have those positions for life.
That's a great point.
The only way you lose that position is if you die. You can't get fired. There's no, you fucked up, you got to go. You have that position, you have that chair for life. So you're going to be making laws, and you're going to be making laws for teenagers, and you're going to be a fucking 80-year-old, like, out the culture. You don't even know what's going on in the streets. Mm-hmm. You don't even know what's going on, but you're going to be making laws to determine that stuff. And we get the vote. I don't even know why I'm looking at Trav. We get the vote on who we want in power and who that we control and make sure everything is good, because Pence and Trump, they don't care about the black community, and we gotta vote for Biden, even though we might not like him. We gotta vote for Kamala, even though we might not like her. We may not feel like she's the best one because she's also a fed her damn self.
Right. She is
the lesser of two evils.
Hey, but that's really where we stand.
She has. We agree with her more than we agree with Pence and Trump. So please get out and vote. And I'm telling y'all, we're gonna win this one if y'all get out and vote.
Sure.
Now, Moises, to your point. Mm-hmm. Not everyone is allowed to vote. And I feel like that's kind of fucked up, mm-hmm. because if I live in a country, right, mm-hmm. and you're asking me to go out and work
and pay taxes
for this country, and we all know there's only a few things guaranteed in life, and one of those things is taxes. You're going to get taxed.
That's a fact.
No matter what, the government gonna get their bread. Uncle Sam coming.
They gonna get it by any means.
So if I'm paying, right? If I'm getting taxed, my money's going to the government, for the government to pay for Medicaid, to pay for the army, to pay for fucking schooling and all this extra shit, right? Mm-hmm. So you telling me I'm in the society living, working, and paying for all this stuff, and I can't decide on who ideas I feel like I agree with more? Because mm-hmm. Trump is like, yo, no money should go to education. Send all the money to the Space Force. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck is that? Why are we worrying about the Space Force when niggas can't ever get a school? You ever been in a school where you had to share books to read? Like, every student can't get their own book. Like, you got to share books to read. Like, and I really feel like if I was locked up and I came out, I should be able to vote for who I think and who ideas I believe in.
Right, I feel you on that, but also, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. What about the other side?
Don't play devil's advocate. You believe in what you about to say.
I believe in what I'm about to say?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Go ahead, because you got a notebook over there. Don't forget.
I got a notebook. I got a notebook over here, and I'm putting down.
Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. Why he got a fucking
notification bell?
All right, check this out. You gotta also listen to the other side, and this is why we here, y'all. We not only talking from one side. The other side says, okay, as a convicted felon, you shown that you exhibit poor judgment. Therefore, according to them, that strips them of their rights.
Okay. Do you believe in that?
All right. I don't believe in that wholeheartedly, but I do believe there's certain crimes that fall under that category. And I'm going to go into specifics. I believe that violent crimes should fall under that category.
Okay. So wait. So if I make a mistake, right? And I get convicted for murder. That's a violent crime. You think I shouldn't be able to vote again?
Yes. I think you should not be able to vote. And I stand on that.
Okay.
Look.
Wait.
Go ahead. I'm going to give you a reason why.
So if let's say I got a gun, right? And somebody come try to rob me. And they see I got a gun and they try to run. And now I'm busting at them. And I hit somebody with a straight bullet. They dead. All right, it had nothing to do with this. But I'm gonna get convicted for manslaughter because one, it wasn't intentional, but I still killed somebody. So I'm going to jail for murder. You think when I come out, I shouldn't still be able to vote?
Yeah, I think you should not be able to vote.
Why?
Because the reason why I said violent crime, and I'm not glad you mentioned murder, but it is a convenient topic. Murder is a permanent thing, bro. You're taking away somebody's life permanently. They're no longer existing in this universe that we coexist.
Okay.
And I think that's a fair bro. Not only are you stripping somebody of all their opportunities and chances that they had in this life, you're also inflicting major pain in that person's family, loved ones. Like, there's ramifications for that.
I gotta live with that. I gotta know that I took somebody's son away or took somebody's daughter away. But like, at the end of the day, me voting has nothing to do with their family.
Bro, you voting has everything to do with you being a productive member of society. And murder is not productive.
Repeat that. I want you to repeat that and listen to yourself.
Murder is not productive. And what?
You said, voting, you shouldn't have a vote if you're not productive. That's what you're trying to say?
No. That's what you're trying to say.
Okay, say what you want to say, bro.
I'm saying that if you are convicted of a violent crime, you should not have your rights reinstated. That's what I've been saying.
Your rights reinstated?
Your rights to vote, check.
Okay. Please be clear, because I'm going to check your ass. If, I just went down for murder. I'm coming back into society. I'm coming back into society now. And I'm working. I'm showing that, listen, I learned my lesson. I'm a good citizen now. I'm seeing my PO. I ain't missing no appointments. Passing my piss test. I'm good. And I shouldn't be able to vote because I made a mistake.
Yeah. I don't know how many ways you're gonna put it. Like, yeah, you should not be able to vote because what you done is something permanent. So your fucking consequences should hold a permanent fucking consequence in your life.
All right. You know what the consequence is?
What?
I spent fucking 20 years in jail, motherfucker. That's the consequence. I paid my price, bro. I already did my time, bro.
I feel you, bro.
So what more you want to strip me of? 20 years of my life?
20 years of your life, bro. And bro, y'all making me. I know what you're trying to do here, but I'm gonna give you something.
I'm speaking facts.
That was a fact. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. That was a fact.
I don't know what other
this is
price you want me to pay, bro.
Yo, Shaq. Oh my God, yo, Shaq. My whole thing is this: listen to my premise. Is the fact that it's permanent. Murder is permanent. You taking away somebody's life permanently.
Okay, but people
It's
make
not the
mistakes.
same.
People deserve. So you don't believe in second chance?
100%.
Right.
I said violent crimes. There's still drug crimes. Violent crimes make 48% of all convicted felonies in this country.
But
okay,
48%.
Right, go ahead, Trav.
Violent crimes encompasses a lot though. Like, right. So if I say for example, I heard somebody trying to rob me or kill me. I'm walking down the street with a knife to protect myself. Boys pull up on me. I get booked for that knife. I just recently learned that that's a violent crime in terms of the law. You think I shouldn't be able to vote?
But I don't believe that categorizes as a felony. We talking about convicted felons here. Felons.
Okay. We live with 3 lawyers. I wish I had one of them on here right now. But listen to this. If I steal a pack of basketball cards from Travis, right? And one of them is like a LeBron James rookie card. That's over $10,000. That's easy. That's grand larceny, felony.
Cool.
So you think I should be stuck in jail for 20 years because I stole a fucking LeBron James?
That's not a violent crime.
I shouldn't.
That's a violent crime.
It's a felony though.
Yeah, but it's not a violent crime. My thing is violent crimes.
Okay.
I'm saying people that committed violent crimes should not get their rights to vote reinstated.
I'm gonna stay on my second chance thing.
That's my point.
All right. So you don't think they deserve a second chance?
They've been served a second chance to reintegrate into society, but certain rights like voting, I believe, should stay revoked.
I was voting so important to you that
because people died for that.
People died for other rights too. Niggas died to sit down in a fucking white restaurant. Niggas died to fucking use the same bathroom. Exactly. So they shouldn't use the same bathroom? They shouldn't. Shaq,
I hate when you correlate stupid shit like that, bro.
It's not stupid shit. You just said people died for that. You said people died for voting. So I'm trying to get, is that the principle? Like if somebody dies for this should be taken away from people for if they kill someone? Is that the principle?
My nigga,
is that the baseline? Is that what we doing?
I believe that's one of the baselines. Yes. I don't want you to make it seem like that's the only baseline I have.
All right, so give me more baselines because I just shot that one down.
I'm talking about disenfranchisement. That's the topic we have in hand. Disenfranchisement. That's why I'm talking about convicted felons, bro.
All right. So
you losing me.
Assault is a felony. If me and you get into a fight, I fuck you up, I go to jail for assault. And I come out, but you started the fight. Just an example. I come out of jail. I shouldn't be able to vote.
Hey, it falls under that 48%. It falls under that 48. If I'm gonna stay with my bases, my nigga, this is why we have rules in society, bro. Just because.
Wait,
this is the shit.
Hold on. He's saying we have rules. Half of these rules
are meant to systematically
keep us exactly.
Right. But all of them.
Bro,
I just happen to agree with that one, bro. And matter of fact, I'm not even agreeing with that one because I don't even think that's how they enacted that law. I think they should enact it that way, though.
Some of the rule is like if you commit a crime, you pay for your crime. You gotta reimburse the society. So you already did the crime. You pay for the crime. You basically how can I say it? You basically follow the rule right there.
I feel you, Mello. I feel you, but you don't got a mic right now. Hold up. Hold up. Go ahead, Shaq.
So I'm saying, okay, you said people die for this. Shot that down. Then you said, oh, it's the law. It falls under the law. Shot that down. Now you're saying disenfranchisement of.
It's because this is the shit.
Explain that to me.
This is the shit with our society, with us, bro. We want to. Just because we live in certain circumstances doesn't mean the rest of the world lived in these circumstances. There's certain people that some of the shit y'all say don't apply to. I'm going back to what y'all.
Okay, I know some niggas they walk outside and shoot a motherfucker in the head.
Exactly.
No, right. But
let's not act like like they're not a big issue, bro. Right. Just because you're saying what you're saying.
Okay.
Like
no wait. Go
ahead.
If you go out, shoot somebody in the head. You go to jail. You spend your time. When you come out, I still think you should vote. Listen to this now. You get bullied at school. You go to school. You let that thing ring. Like you let that shit ring.
Right.
You probably never gonna see daylight. But if you do come out,
you still want them to vote.
You get a vote. You living in a society now. But you know what you can't do? You can't go back to school.
Why you can't do that?
That nigga way too old.
Yo, ain't never too late. Ain't never too late. Nah, yo, this is the shit with y'all. This is y'all be moving the fucking goalpost.
No.
Stop moving the goalpost.
That was a joke. But what I'm saying is, when he come out, he's not gonna be able to do certain things because of obviously his age, and like he's gonna be on parole. Like the feds gonna be on his ass. They gonna be watching him left, right. Where you working? Where you at? What state you in? You trying to go to this state? Oh nah, you can't go. The moment you get caught in a state that you ain't tell your PO, they locking you up. You going right back in. So my point is, if someone comes out and is following all the rules and guidelines, they at least deserve their vote. At least.
Facts.
I think 52% of them deserve their vote.
52% of what?
I told you 48% of all of felonies convicted in this country is 48% of it is violent. I think 52% of convicted felons should be given the right.
Why 52?
Because they don't fall under the violent crime category.
52% don't fall under the violent crime category?
Yes, 48% of all convicted felonies okay. Convicted felonies in this country, right? 48% of them are violent crimes, Shaq. 52% of them are not violent crimes. That 52% is the 52% that I think me, Moises, Big Mo, think should be reinstated into society and given their rights to vote.
Okay, so you don't think it's unfair to the 48%?
My nigga, that's bro.
But you're not telling me. All you telling me is that if you kill somebody,
it's the permanent factor for me.
You took a life, they're permanently gone. But like, please help me see what you're seeing in terms of why does that matter when it comes to voting on people that control how much money I make, what my Medicaid is gonna look like.
Because the person that you took out the game, that you took out this world, had those rights, and would have been exercising those rights, God willing. And I feel like those are one of the ramifications for it. That's just me, Shaq.
So what else? Is it just voting?
Because there's other shit.
All right. So what else? But if they come out, they can't vote. What else?
Bro, they can't vote. I believe certain jobs they should be annihilated for. Like, would you want a convicted felon that went in for assault carrying a legal handgun? No, right? You don't want a convicted felon that went in for assault. I mean, for a gun charge to be carrying a gun. Like, for example, a security guard job.
Can I say this? I agree with you. I think if you went down for murder, for you to get a legal gun is impossible. But my vote on who is controlling my Medicaid, my education, anything, I want to be able to vote for that. But like a gun, you don't need that. Because like there's civilians out here that never touch a gun in their life. They from baby to old as hell and died and never touched a gun.
Yo, Shaq,
you don't need that.
This is your fucking This is vote. The crazy part, bro. There has to be L's to shit, Shaq. There has to be considerable and big fucking ramification for actions, my nigga. Or else we're gonna have a fucking world of outlaws, bro.
Wait. So me killing somebody at 20, 21 and spending 20 plus years in jail. I'm coming out when I'm 40, 45, damn near 50. And even when I do come out, I gotta take piss tests every week. I gotta call PO. Like, I'm
my nigga, the person you took out doesn't get to do none of that, my nigga.
But I'm paying my price. Sometimes when you do murder, you don't even get out.
My nigga.
I'm talking about the lucky cases when niggas do get out.
Yo, Shaq, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
So why I come out, I shouldn't be able to vote? I'm now a productive member of society. I'm paying taxes. I should be able to vote and to now make the place better for the people who you say I hurt doing my crime. Why should I not be able to vote?
For example, I'm with Shaq. People vote. Why?
Yo, give him the mic.
For example, I'm with Shaq on this one. Right? They
Shaq.
already control my life.
No, the other way.
They already control my life for 20 plus years. So why should you control my life after I did my time? Like, I'm already paid for my crime, so I should be able to vote. I should be able to have a voice too. I'm a human being too, right? You're a human being.
Yes.
So everybody should be able to vote.
I understand. I feel you on that, bro. But I gotta stand with my 48%, bro. Violent crimes. I'm standing with that, bro. I'm standing with the violent crime because the other person, and we're talking about murder here. The other person doesn't get the chance to even fuck up, bro. Because the other person is no longer here, bro. And that person, to be fair to that person and to that person's family, my nigga, there's gotta be certain ramifications that, not for nothing, my nigga, lasts a lifespan.
Panicking.
No, I'm not panicking. That it lasts a lifetime, my nigga, because you just took out a life, my nigga. There's certain shit you shouldn't be doing that you shouldn't be able to do no more. I agree with that, bro. I just wholeheartedly agree with that, and I understand that I ain't read the room in here because all of y'all are against that. But I'm here for this. I'm here for this because there's another side that agrees with me.
Okay, can I say this? Mm-hmm. So you said guns and not voting. Is there anything else? I wanna make sure I'm getting your full testimony here.
Go ahead. That's all, bro.
So guns.
48%. I said it like 100 times.
The 48% should not be able to have guns and not be able to vote. Mm-hmm. Those are the rights that should be taken away for taking a life. Okay. As much as I don't agree with that, we go let him cook. I want y'all to kill him in the comments on YouTube, though. Kill him.
I love all of y'all.
Other violent crimes. Kidnapping. Mm-hmm. So you think if I kidnap someone, you know, Amber Alert was
I'm not a judge here.
Listen. Amber Alert was going off. You're not a judge, but they fall in this 48% you've been talking about.
They do.
Amber Alert been popping off. Let's say one day me and Trav, we at the park, we get an Amber Alert, yellow Range Rover. We come out the park, we see a yellow Range Rover. Mm-hmm. We look in the back seat, Shorty in the back. We open it, Shorty run out. We go to the police station. Well, I hate the police, but like, she found her family. She get home safe, right? Mm-hmm. They lock up the dude that got the yellow Range Rover. He go to jail, convicted felon for kidnapping. He do 20 years. Mm-hmm. He gets parole. He's like, yo, I was in the right state of mind. Like, I'm better now. I did my work. I'm good. Mm-hmm. You think that man should not be able to vote or have a gun?
Yes, I don't think that man should be able to vote or have a gun.
I got you another scenario right now.
Mm-hmm. No, hold on. Let me break that one down. Let me break that one down.
Right. So why shouldn't he be able to vote? Nobody died. He
okay. All right. I'm gonna break it down for you like this. This girl, right? You don't think this is gonna have a permanent impact in her life?
Yes.
She's gonna be permanently scarred about this, right?
Absolutely.
It's the permanence thing for me, Shaq. It's the permanence thing. It's what you inflict in the world. That's what it is for me.
So nobody can't grow. Nobody can't. But like,
yes, bro. But yes, like, but I'm only again. So that's why I didn't say all of them.
Wait. This permanent thing you talking about. So if I permanently fuck somebody up, my rights should be taken away to vote.
Yeah, bro. That's my whole stance here, bro.
Wow.
Yes, bro. That's my whole stance, bro. If you permanently affected somebody's life negatively by a criminal action that you did, then yes, ramifications should be for a fucking lifespan, bro. If it's a violent crime. That's a fact. That's me, bro.
Violent crime becomes a
fucking joke.
Listen, I got a baby mom's. We got a kid together, obviously, because I said baby mom. She doesn't want me to see my kid. Mm-hmm. I somehow get to go see my kid, and I decide, yo, I'm gonna take my kid with me. You know how sometimes some baby moms be crazy. Right. Mm-hmm. She called, oh, he kidnapped my kid. Mm-hmm. I get booked for that, even though it wasn't kidnapping. Right. It's my son. Or daughter. I took my kid to go do whatever. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't be able to vote after I did my time.
Shut up. Well, listen. If
that's in your 48% of violent crimes,
is it? Yeah, let's say it is.
You just said kidnapping is a
Let's say kidnapping. Hold up. Time out. Is the father here? So is the father literally gonna get charged with kidnapping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Under what circumstances? Under what circumstances? Hold up. Under what circumstances the father doesn't live with the kid, right?
No.
Oh, that's the circumstance that you're going for, right?
Yeah, Devon don't live with the kid.
My nigga, the father obviously know that shit wasn't right? He obviously knew that shit wasn't right.
It's my fucking son.
My nigga. So she doesn't. Hold up.
I'm about to slap you.
No. Yo, what the fuck you want to do, Shaq?
Wait. No. He going crazy now.
Facts. Yo, right? You got to listen. Go ahead. Listen.
He's wilding. Hold on, let me ask
Listen.
because you're wilding right now.
Go ahead.
You can't say I'm wrong for taking my kid, just like because how she's not wrong for holding him from me. That's not kidnapping.
My nigga,
you can't.
Trav, I understand everything you're saying. I understand what you're saying, bro. About yes, that's your kid, but if legally she's the guardian of this kid, and you go take that kid, my nigga, you in the fucking wrong. You in the wrong. I don't care how y'all niggas want to cut it. You in the fucking wrong. You in the wrong, bro. And therefore, there should be ramifications for that. There should be, because you was determined legally, though.
Should be not
what you mean legally?
My nigga, I know a lot of females be putting niggas through a lot of bullshit. I am not oblivious to that. I am not oblivious. Hold up, Mello. I'm not oblivious to the fact that a lot of women be putting niggas through bullshit, bro. But again, hold up, Mello. Hold up. Hold up, Mello. Hold up.
Calm down, boy.
Oh my God.
Come down. So
Talk.
I'm gonna give you an example right now, right? So you know I have a baby mom.
Go ahead.
Right or wrong?
Yes, right.
Didn't my baby mom book me for domestic violence even though I didn't hit her?
Yes, I remember that.
But that's a violence.
I was just about to say that.
But hold on.
I was just about to say that.
But that's a violence, right or wrong?
Yes.
I hit it, domestic violence, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I didn't touch her. But she said I touched her. She took my son away. It took me 3 years and a half to see my son.
I know.
But I didn't touch her.
I know.
So
Mello.
you telling me I don't got the right to vote even though I'm not.
I know, Mello.
I'm innocent about that crime.
Mello, I was just about to tell you.
But hold on.
Listen to what I'm about to say.
I'm a violent guy according to the state.
Right.
According to the state.
You in that 48%.
You in that
48% of the state, right?
You in that 48%.
So I can't vote even though I didn't do nothing.
You out the motherfucking picture, nigga.
Okay.
You out the picture.
Hey, Big Mo, you're a Trump supporter, man.
I'm not a Trump supporter, bro. I'm not a Trump supporter.
I want somebody else to say it first.
Yo, I'm not a Trump supporter. This is shit. This is shit with our society, yo. If y'all niggas don't agree with a nigga gotta say, he a Trump supporter, nigga. I'm me supporter, nigga. I'm not a Trump supporter, bro. I'm not a Trump supporter. I never will be, bro. This is the shit that I'm saying, bro. Hold up. I know a lot of women be putting niggas through shit, bro. And I know a lot of them be capping, bro. Mm-hmm. But again, that's not.
You said the dude was wrong. You said, yo,
he's wrong.
You wrong. But like, that's his kid.
He bugged.
And
bro, if somebody, all right, if they separate you from your kid. I know there's a lot of fuck shit that happens that get you separated from your kid.
Right.
But there has to be a reason why you're separated from your kid. And it can't be a positive one.
It could just be you just don't.
It could be what? It could be what?
Wait.
It could be just the baby mama crazy.
Listen, can I say this? Mm-hmm. If you get separated from your kid, it necessarily don't. It is a negative one, but it necessarily don't mean that it's your fault.
Facts.
Okay, I understand that, bro. But there's ways for you to go about fixing those things, is it not? Without you being violent.
Okay. Yes.
Like that's the shit, bro.
Yes.
The example he gave me is you went over there and took your son, right? Did you tell her?
No,
he said he seen his son. I said some.
Nigga, that's an example y'all niggas is running with. Y'all running with the fact that the nigga went over there and took the son, right?
Okay. Just because we had that whole little intermission and shit got mixed up. I go see my son, right? Mm-hmm. The mother giving me for the day. I'm with my son, and my son like, yo, dad, I want to stay with you, blah blah blah. I like when I see you, blah blah blah. I'm like, I bet. You staying with me. Shorty called me like, yo, where's my kid? I'm like, yo, he want to stay with me. I'm holding him down now. She hangs up, calls the cop right after that. Yo, kidnapping. I go down for that.
Where's
I
my
shouldn't
wrong?
be able to vote. Listen,
where's my wrong?
My son is not fucked up, but I'm in that 48%.
The way y'all be putting these scenarios, bro. The way y'all be putting these scenarios, bro, is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's only for me to shit, bro. It's only for me to answer for in the way that y'all want me to answer, bro.
Hey, we in Shaq TV.
That's the shit y'all be putting these scenarios, bro.
Hey, Big Mo,
bro. That's the reality is, Shaq. That's not the only thing that happens, Shaq. There's also the fact that the nigga did it wrong, bro. There's also that, bro. Let's not discount the shit that the nigga does wrong sometimes.
Hey, Big Mo.
So like, come on, bro. So let's stay on topic. He did something wrong, but I don't feel his vote should be taken away. That's the point.
Hey.
Shit, bro.
Hey, Big Mo.
So you think his vote should still be taken away?
Hey, yo, hold on.
He did something. Guys. Bro, that was your point, bro.
Hey, guys.
48%.
Panicking. Now he's panicking.
Hey, guys, I'm going to just say this, right? We in Shaq TV. The experience is there. Next topic, guys. That's it. Big Mo is not gonna understand this topic. It's too much information for him. He can't handle this. Shaq
right.
TV. Let's move to the next topic. Let's go, Shaq.
Niggas crazy,
Start it up.
crazy.
All right.
Man, all I gotta say is, fuck what he's saying. But check this out. Big Mo in here spitting all the fucking facts. You know what I'm saying?
What facts?
And
I still
y'all
haven't heard no
listen.
facts.
Big Mo in here spitting all the
that's that
fucking
Mike Pence
facts.
shit.
Y'all
Big
niggas
Mo
ain't
is
have
Mike Pence shit.
now
That Mike
one.
Pence
Yo,
shit.
y'all gotta give me stats, bro. Give me statistical facts, bro. Y'all niggas all come with scenarios and all of that. My nigga, give me with fucking stats, bro. I know for a fact that does not happen 99% of the time.
Watch this. You want
That
stats?
happens-
You want stats?
Pull up the stats.
Wrongly convicted felons. Watch
Wrong.
this.
Oh my God. Wrongfully convicted felons. I know
Watch
the
this. You
numbers.
want-
I know the numbers.
So what's
Shaq.
the numbers?
Some stats on
Bro,
that.
it's absurd, bro.
Right. So you just said felons can't vote. The 48%
shouldn't
can't
vote.
vote. But
That's
now I'm
what
about
he
to
said.
watch the ones that were wrongly convicted. They ain't now, and they still can't. Yo,
They still can't
Go
vote.
ahead.
No, but you want
According
stats.
to Moise.
I
Go
got you.
ahead. Go ahead. Cook up. Yo, Trav.